What's up, heroes? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to create your operational manual for your business. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, why do I need an operation manual? It's just me. Like, it's just a one-man shop or one-woman shop, or I'm just working on a little project. I'm not a big 500-person organization. Why do I need to have systems and automations and an operational manual and SOPs? The reason you want to have standardized operational procedures is because you need a systematic way for two reasons. One, you need a way to systemize how you deliver your service, how you deliver your value. You need to create and lock it in stone of how you do things so that your clients, your customers, everyone gets a uniform experience. And then number two, once you have it locked in stone and it's systematized, then you can slowly start delegating and hiring people, and then that ensures that you will still deliver that same quality of work or quality of service even when other people start taking on different tasks and functions for you, because you have a set order, you have a set structure, you have a set way things are done, and then that they can deliver that same service without you being the one to do it. Now you start to remove yourself from the business, and now you just oversee the business. You're not in the weeds of the business every day. You're overseeing the business, and the business is running effectively without you. This is how you get your time freedom back. So I'm going to show you a quick tool, a really cool tool that I use to create my operations manual. And then this is how I can start to slowly start delegating out different functions to other people. So I'm going to switch over and show you this tool that I use. It's called Notion, notion.so. So if you were to go to the website, it's not notion.com, it's notion.so. And Notion is just a really, really flexible, fully integrated app where you can take notes, you can create pages, you can integrate things. So it's so flexible that you can really build whatever you want out of it, and it makes it easy to make your operations manual. So I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of how I built my operations manual inside of Notion. So I'm going to just log into Notion. And then once I log in, you'll all automatically see some of the things that I already have built out. But for this case, you know, I have a whole team dashboard for my business, The Morning Hero. And this is like a resource where people come when I first hire someone, or if someone wants to get a high level view of what's of the Morning Hero business. This is where I have the organization chart. So I can build out my org chart in here. I have my objectives and mission for the business and who we are and all the different breakout of all the products and services we offer. So this is kind of like a general dashboard for the Morning Hero. What I'm going to do is just create a new page just so you can see from scratch how I would build out a Notion operation manual inside of Notion. So down here at the bottom left, it says new page. I'm going to click that, and let's call this operation manual. And then you could add icons and fun things to it. So I'm going to add a little, since this is a manual, let's add that little picture so that represents that this is an operation manual. And you can start off with templates and things. They have already pre-built templates, so they probably already have a pre-built template for an operation manual. I'm just going to start one from scratch right here. Now, from here, this is where I would start breaking out all the different functions of the business, or different functions that I do. And so this is for you. You would customize this to how the different functions that you do inside of your business. So I'm going to create a new page. And the reason Notion is so cool is because you create all these unlimited embedded pages. So it creates this hierarchy that you can customize. So I'm going to, if you click / it'll come up with all the different things that you can embed. So you can embed a to-do list. You can create, you can just start writing as if like you're writing a blog or writing your book. I'm actually using this to write my book. You can embed a table, lists, all kinds of different things, images, videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to embed a page, and I'm going to call this page marketing, because that's one of the functions that I spend a lot of time on is marketing. And let's just use this as the icon for marketing, because, you know, marketing is how you attract people into your world through Instagram and YouTube and podcasts. You're attracting people to your world. So this is a cool little icon for marketing. Now let's go back out. So now once I created that page, that's a page right there. And then I'm just going to duplicate that and create another page called sales. And I'm going to use this as the icon for sales. Let's create another page for operations. Now this is just a catch-all because this is all the things I do operations wise for the business. And let's just do a little tool. Operations, I'll do this for a toolkit. And let's say I'll do one more, and that'll be finances. All the things I do from billing to invoicing. Let's do a little money sign, picture of a bank. Okay, so now these are the 4 high-level ways that I group the different functions of what I do for the Morning Hero. So now if I wanted to, I can go inside each one and I can create more pages. So inside of marketing, I'll do another page. Let's call social media. And I'm going to just kind of blaze through this instead of creating icons for each one, just to save some time here. So inside social media, I also do have YouTube. And I'll go back out, duplicate that. I'll do, let's say, email marketing. All right, let's just cap it off right there. And now let's say let's say I've gone through and I've broken out all the different functions of my business, and inside those functions, I've even embedded additional breakouts of how I do things. And now all I want to do is go through for each one and create a video of how I do that function. And so right now I'm going to go to operations, and let's say I'm going to embed or create a page for creating so I'm going to do how to create a Notion page. And so I'm going to create a quick video now displaying how I do this inside of Notion, and I'm going to put a link to that video under the operations header. So I have Loom already installed on this browser, so I'll click this to start recording a Loom video. So looks like I can't create a Loom while I'm actually recording. Let's see if I can do this. Windows, share. Okay, so now I'm going to create a Loom video. Now, so I guess I can't create a Loom while I'm in the middle of filming already. So sorry about that. And looks like it's stuck. There we go. So anyway, I would have created a Loom video showing how I create this Notion page, and then right next to this where it says how to create a Notion page, I would have put the link to that Loom video. So link to Loom. And let's turn this into a bullet list. And so now inside of each one of these, you would click in it, and then I would have all these bullets of how-to videos. And so now what will happen is the moment I want to start to delegate that one particular function, let's say I want to start delegating my social media, I could just I would hire someone and I would point them to this operations manual and say, you can go in there and you can see exactly how we do it. and they would click on social media. Inside of here, I would have all the how-tos, how to create an Instagram post, how to create captions, how to create an Instagram reel. I would have all these embedded inside of here. And then I would have I can embed a style guide. Here are the colors we use. Here's the fonts we use. Here's the text we use. Here's another page with all of the different quotes that we use for quote cards, for creating quotes. So then this one page becomes an entire resource for social media that I can then delegate to someone else. So this is the power of creating operation manual, is that slowly you can start to now piece off these functions. You can create a sales operation manual. Well, inside of sales, you can have here, you can create a page for prospecting. And inside of there, you can have your different scripts that you use. You can have your territory farms. You can have all kinds of things embedded in here. So then when someone clicks on here, they can see all the exact scripts that you use for when you're doing your prospecting. So they know exactly how you do what you do. And now I could then hire someone to take over sales or take over my prospecting, or I can hire someone to take over my, my finances. How do I do invoicing? How do I do reconciling finances at the end of the month? How do I pull a P&L report? And so, this is kind of the first step for you to start to streamline yourself and your business. Is first you have to solidify what you do and how you do it. And that's with an operation manual. You go through and create Loom videos for all the different things you do. And you don't have to do this all at once. You can do this as you're doing it. I just filmed a video last Friday of me doing payroll as I was doing payroll. It wasn't like I was trying to create a training video. I was about to do payroll and I was like, oh, I should video myself doing this, so that next time I need to do payroll, I could just send that video to my virtual assistant and say, hey, this is how I do payroll. Watch this video. And then next week, I want you to run payroll, right? And so as you're doing these different functions, pull up Loom, video yourself doing it, and then put it inside this operation manual. And then that now becomes your growing standardized operating procedures that then you can start hiring people to do all these little functions for you. All right, I hope this streamlines your business so you can start removing yourself and start recapturing some of your time back and get out of the weeds and get to running the ship again. See you guys.